Hello, Suntree. Thank you so much for being willing to attend this gathering of your small group and giving your groups time to sharing this important information about what we anticipate being our last debt elimination campaign, Dare to Dream.
Imagine that just for a minute. Suntree UMC eliminating its long-held debt. Imagine the resources redirected to mission and ministry once our mortgage debt is eliminated. Imagine the dreams and the visions of laity and staff being released and empowered to accomplish God's purposes among and through us without the financial burden of mortgage debt. That sense of being freed up to dream about God's future for Suntree UMC is what led us to choose Dare to Dream as our debt elimination campaign theme.
It is also a theme that is grounded in the words of Jesus to his disciples and to us. In John 14, very truly I tell you, the one who believes in me will also do the works that I do, and in fact, will do greater works than these. God has used Suntree UMC to bless and encourage countless numbers of people in our community and beyond for over 40 years now. And we believe that God longs to accomplish even greater things in and through this church in the future. Eliminating our mortgage debt is not only good stewardship, but also frees us up to continue dreaming about God's future for us and to free up the resources to turn those dreams into reality.
If you have been around a while now, you know that Suntree has been carrying mortgage debt since we built our worship center, offices, and classrooms in the mid-1990s. Then, in 2002, the new sanctuary and education wing was constructed. The remaining loan from the first phase of buildings was rolled into a loan for the new construction for a total loan in 2001 of $4,500,000. Later, a loan of $325,000 for the replacement of our HVAC system was added to the loan.
After just over 20 years of faithfulness on the part of Suntree Church, including our most recent debt reduction campaign in 2021, Finish Strong, our current mortgage debt has been reduced to approximately $1,236,000. This is an amazing accomplishment and would not have been possible without the generosity of so many faithful Suntree members and friends over the years.
At the beginning of our 2021 Finish Strong campaign, our mortgage debt was $2,322,072, and we asked for folks to commit to 3-year commitments above and beyond their regular operating and budget giving. In the 26 months since that campaign began, we have reduced our mortgage by over $1 million. Because of the fulfillment of commitments ahead of schedule, the Church Council voted to close out the Finish Strong campaign in February of 2024 and to launch the Dare to Dream campaign in January of 2024 with new commitments beginning in March 2024.
For those who are still contributing to Finish Strong, we want you to know that the books will be closed on that campaign on February 28th. At that point, you can consider your commitment complete, whether or not it has been fulfilled. Then everyone will be invited to make a new Dare to Dream commitment starting March 1st.
Suntree currently pays about $22,000 per month toward our debt with an interest of about $6,000 per month. Interest is funded through our operating budget, with principal payments being funded through Finish Strong gifts. Receipts over and above the monthly principal payments are used for additional principal payments.
Like Finish Strong, the proceeds from Dare to Dream will continue to fund our monthly mortgage principal payment first, with additional funds received used to pay extra towards that principal. Also, note that with Dare to Dream, the first $55,000 given toward the campaign will be used to pay for the cost of the campaign itself, as the Finance Committee voted to advance these costs from reserve funds that will need to be replaced.
One question we have heard from folks as we have discussed Dare to Dream is, are there any more building projects planned for the future of Suntree UMC? In short, the answer is no. Suntree UMC is blessed with wonderful property and facilities for ministry, and there is no need in the foreseeable future to expand those facilities. Paying off our debt can also make more funds available for the regular care and maintenance of these facilities.
Like the Finish Strong campaign with Dare to Dream, we want to be clear that any gifts to debt elimination need to be above and beyond your current giving to the operating budget of Suntree Church. Your current giving is needed to maintain our current budget, which includes operational expenses, salaries, ministries, and debt service. So please do not reduce your regular giving in order to make a commitment to the debt elimination campaign.
Finally, we understand that each and every household of this church is unique. We simply ask you to prayerfully consider how God might be leading you to participate in Dare to Dream. We are asking each household to seek God's guidance, praying, "Lord, what do you want to do through me?"
We know that not everyone will be able to make a gift above and beyond their current giving. Still, we ask that everyone pray for God to work in and through this church to continue to do the greater things God has planned for us in the future.